Hey everyone, it's Leslie Hassler with Your Biz Rules Business coaching from the Carpool, except we're in a bus with a lot of women. Wave hi! Everybody wave hi! So we are on our way to an evening event here. We're here at the NABO, so that's National Association of Women Business Owners Women's Business Conference. It's a national conference, and it's been a long day, hasn't it?
Very long day.
This is Melanie Carron. She's with Bank of America. She is our local DFW chapter ambassador and great banker, great woman. I could go on, but here's the one thing I've learned from my relationship with Melanie is don't be afraid to talk to a banker. Don't be afraid to ask questions.
That's definitely true. If you are a business owner, you really need to make sure that you go to find a good relationship with a banker and talk with them at least every 6 months, because just like you don't do your own plumbing, you don't know everything to know about the banking industry. It changes. There's different services available. Your business can change, be more revenue or less, and so it's just important that you talk with someone and you have a good relationship. That way, when you do have needs arise, you know who to contact, and you don't feel like you're getting sold. It's just about the relationship.
Yeah, I think that's an important thing to say. Like your first conversation, while it can be when you need funding or when you need financial assistance, but it really shouldn't be. Your first conversation with your banker should be well before you need it. Because there are so many things that you can do. Golly, I hope y'all can hear us because it's loud on this bus. Get a bunch of women together and we can talk. But there's so many things you can do to prepare yourself, and they're not always what you think you should be doing.
That's right. The other thing is you really need to make sure that you ask for funding before you actually need it. By the time that you need money, it's generally a little bit too late.
Yeah, and I think people do wait too long, right? They wait too long for all sorts of things. So we were starting off the conversation. I just had to share with you Melanie because she's awesome. And if you've got a banker, great. If you don't, find her. She's connected to me on Facebook. But we were talking about the highlights of the conference today. We had a lot of people to speak today. We had Aaron Brockovich. It's a long day. Kick us off. We had Amanda Brinkman from her project with Main Street. They're a show revitalizing Main Street on Hulu. That was interesting. Over the lunchtime, we had some panel women business owners talking about breaking through and just a lot of goodness. So, Melanie, here's the thing. What was your biggest takeaway? Or what was your favorite part of today?
Really, what my favorite part is just to get to know other women business owners and try to, find out what they're doing. It's so interesting to me. I work corporate, so how people can really make their dreams come true and really make a reality. You've got to be able to believe in yourself. It takes a lot of hard work, but sounds to me that it's well worth it. So that's just been my favorite part, is just meeting new people and finding out what they're doing to make a living.
I think that's really key. Even when I'm sponsoring a conference or speaking at a conference, they're like, do you want a table? And I'm like, no. I want to go be able to talk. And that's really so much of a better connections, better relationships, better partnerships, and I just, so I walked the expo today, and having been the person having to stand at the booth, I always feel for them. Because some days you feel like you have the plague. You're like, hi, they go, ah, and they run away. So I was trying to have good conversations, but I had some amazing conversations. Some which won't go anywhere, right? But then there's a couple partners, and a couple people interested in my services, which I was blown away by that because I don't lead with that. And I think there's just something to be said about being in an environment with other strong business owners who are trying to do what you do. So it's really loud, and I really feel like I'm having to yell at you. So we're gonna go. We're going to a museum. We're in a white party, and the one thing about women and business owners is we know how to party. We work hard and we play hard.
That's right.
Right? So that's it for today, guys. I hope you're having an excellent time. I'll try to give you an update tomorrow at conference if I'm not engaged in a great conversation. But this has been Leslie Hassler with Your Biz Rules, and we're coaching from the Carpool. Say bye, Melanie.
Bye.